This is Diane Mattis's returned SR2. Anyway, we received it back, and as it turns out, the internal switches didn't implode because this lever would still have some retention at some point, like generally about at that point before going all the way into the on position. But there is no resistance, no clicky, no nothing. The lever is moving, but really nothing's going on. So we're going to pop the front and have a look in here, see if anything is immediately noticeable. Oh, and there it is. As I had suspected, the little lever that actuates all that from the inside was one of the plastic ones, and the arm has been broken off, probably from a combination of age and rough handling. Here is the arm that it actuates, that in turn contacts the internal switches in the camera body, which are located up in that corner. The one in the back is the one that gets actuated the first from this back surface, puts the camera into accessory mode, and then as that lever continues north, it contacts the main power on micro switch up top and pushes that plunger in to start the camera. So the lever has failed and broken. Wow. Okay, that part's buried in there somewhere. Anyway, it's rattling around inside of the camera somewhere. I gotta find it. But yeah, that guy got broken off there. And like I said, it's typically from a combination of age and rough handling that has taken a hike, because let me see if I can find one of these beauties in there. Where would it be? And amongst all of these parts. Oh, here's the little magic tub. Let's find one. Okay, so here's what that lever looked like in its former glory. This was actually the later model ones that, although had a plastic shaft, or I'm sorry, a steel shaft that comes through right to this point on the lever itself. That's some really poor light. Right to this point on the lever itself. Right to that hinge point there is where that comes through to. So anyway, yeah, the steel shaft comes through. It's been broken off at about this point. This one, which was from a much older camera, like a French camera, was an all-metal part. It's like an aluminum casting that goes through the steel shaft. We might ask ourselves, well, why would Arri do that? Well, because it was probably lighter. Wow, what did they save on that? 1/10 of a gram? What do you think? To go from camera operating, still sold, still in the field, to camera not operating, because hey, we want to shave off the equivalent of a fingernail clipping off of this camera in weight. Wow, that made fantastic sense. Gee, thank you so much for that weight savings, Arri.